It was all smiles at the Baba Nyara Sports Stadium, Kumasi, Asante Kotoko recording a 3-0 win over Basake Holy Stars. Now, first things first, Asante Kotoko, womo enya that sweet revenge over Basake Holy Stars, because in the first round of the 2025-2026 Ghana Premier League, Basake Holy Stars womo etnefi share Asante Kotoko by 2-1. So it is good that Kotoko in the return encounter ometimi enya that sweet revenge over Basake Holy Stars. Going into the game, now the 3 matches that Kotoko and Basake abo in the Ghana Premier League. Now Kotoko kuta 1 win, Basake ekuta 1 win and a draw bako. So this team clearly one Kotoko shia ayana quite difficult, ayana a big challenge. It's good se Kotoko womode Basake ato womo level. Now Asante Kotoko etimi ayende omo 3 game winless run, and it is important so metimi a break this unnecessary record na ekoso in the Ghana Premier League, because important matches ever. The next game Kotoko bebono against Heart of Lions. After that game and the super clash against Accra House of Folk, the Continental Club Master. So it's good se Kotoko etimiende that 3 game winless run. Obekai against Swedru Oblast. Kotoko lost that game, and the next game was against Brekum Chelsea. That game Kotoko ball draw, and after that game womo eko baby any goal stars and also eko draw. A game nanka samba ndungani oni goal no. It wasn't keep me standing na Kotoko enya win by referee decision. Kotoko eko ball draw. Tina 3 consecutive matches Kotoko enya winner. Omode that 3-0 win over Basake Holy Stars I break it that record. And also Obi Bisame, how important is this win for Kumasi Asante Kotoko? Like I said earlier on, important matches are coming against Heart of Lions, against Accra House of Folk, and also big match. So it's good se Kotoko enya win way important, because a confidence booster ebema mranti no mumora no etimi akosro. And apart from that, share the top 6 in the Ghana Premier League, top 6 teams, yi only baby any goal stars and a match week 20 when winning the match. Mediama winning ye Adriana Stars, woman so winning ye Accra House of Folk, and so winning ye. So now important say Asante Kotoko so ebenya win, because top 6 ubia it may record the win apart from baby any goal stars at Brekum Chelsea share no. And if you want to compete for the Ghana Premier League title, that's a points and also able bosso sa and was so to me a winning matches. It is good that Kotoko etimi enya win ewo the Baba Nyara Sports Stadium. Now we share table now for Kumasi Asante Kotoko Accra House of Folk or money Kotoko points pe. Now, share the Ghana Premier League table at the moment. Mediama Sporting Club, 20 matches played with 43 points. Adriana Stars the second with 35 points after 20 matches. Kotoko the third with 35 points. And House of Folk that fourth with 35 points. Some are testing so winning your top 5 and home on also equita 34 points. Now, young right game no more na yending common for coach Karim Zito. Charlie. Ora game we mo with the same lineup and I say the same starting 11 what the FAC baby any goal stars and what that away game anymore. At the back, Kamara was in goal post, Henry Anson is Famba Dungani on the ball 4 and 5, and a number 2 no Ekoma Lord Amoah, number 3 Joseph Amoah. He was in superb form against Basake Holy Stars. Now in midfield, me yahu bibi ewo Karim Zito. I say Karim Zito enya agiatum se Prince Badu enye starter. Now Prince Badu any Vitinha Hubert Gyau enyina mfimfin honomo ema Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And of course Saka Dauda was also in the thick of affairs. Peter Amiduakwa and up front about 2 strikers in Morofin Donzo and a Dogo Yakubu. So typical 4-4-2 formation. The likes of Peter Amiduakwa, Emma Wait, the likes of Saka Dauda and so Emma Wait on the flanks. And all a formation with the Ura Kimimo on the part of Basake Holy Stars. Also by Kimimo with a 4-3-3 formation. But surprisingly, player washe goals against Yama Basake Holy Stars in the Ghana Premier League. Prince Treneboa or Taisha against the big teams. Or no, a ball on the flanks and very surprising. Prince Opoku and the leading line in midfield experience by from the likes of Sylvester Simba. Na game no a game a ye mu bebre na ye anticipate say be difficult game e be KGB and I say e be KG game, but Asante Kotoko especially in the second half they came in strongly and chances are omutimi create they were able to bury those chances scoreline ekoye 3-0. Now for Samba Ndungane O'Neil as captain, as defender, na Kotoko benya penalty. This is not the first time I will be bisa this season. Against 11 Wonders, Kotoko nya penalty. Samba stepped up and or the ball to the back of the net. And this should tell you that Samba Ndugani O'Neil now with 3 goals in the Ghana Premier League, with 4 MVPs, BBBA, Edi Adansies, Wono, and Asante Kotoko best player. Otimi lead by example by putting the ball at the back of the net. What to goalkeeper to the cry and what the ball to the back of the net. Now, after Samba goal, Basake Holy Stars bounce back strongly, especially their midfield. Na omo ya akata and also omo ya che Hubert Gyau and Prince Badu omo ya che omo edu omo ashe womo butum, but Prince Badu stepped up with some good tackles and with that sliding tackles now wababe the heartbeat of Asante Kotoko when it comes to interceptions and when it comes to say good tackles in midfield. And also Hubert Gyau stepped up with some sweet and delicious passes in midfield. Now in the second half, coach Karim Zito emeki change Emma Dogo Yakubu first half and when who game so straight away the return of Albert Amoah. Albert Amoah is as if when free Asante Kotoko, how he came in and how he was able to influence play, it should tell you say a home sweet home for Albert Amoah. And look at that finish from Albert Amoah. Emmanuel Korte came in with that delicious cross, and for Emmanuel Korte, what 6 months anterior cruciate ligament or making a comeback. Now with me, Amada assister and quite good for Emmanuel Korte when also the confidence. But just look at how Albert Amoah was suspended in the air, and the connection, the delivery was top notch. It's as if say Albert Amoah went free Asante Kotoko. And for Kotoko fans, eto de biya yeso omo kasa, but sometimes omo kasa, omo di so omo ebe kasa. A player with that talent, a player with that skill set, and if you want to win the Ghana Premier League, na Kotoko majane so wonko matono. As a moment coach in Edumano, too difficult. And Albert Amoah came in, and no wonder say coach Karen Vito is swearing a darling boy. And Mekino 2-0 for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And I don't know if Kwame Poku on the bench na technical and I said technical Albert Amoah this year go no na probably Kwame Poku was reflecting over the technique, and when Kwame Poku replaced Morofin Donzo, and also it me step up with something similar, then also a overhead kicker, and no Emma Asante Kotoko 3 goals over a Basake Holy Stars. From then on, you should know Basake Holy Stars because the first goal came in the 30th minute, second goal came in 70-something minute, and in the 80th minute going, and a Kwame Poku it me put the game beyond the reach of a Basake Holy Stars. Ubisame se Kotoko performance net say I will say na enye Kotoko performance womutimi dominated the entire facet of the game. No. A game Basake nso ebobi. Ya Basake nso bo game ni bi. But me hu say baby a Basake fall short in the attacking third. Na Basake for no ntimi Mako Hershey ni adwuma encrypti some good chances in the defensive half of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And there was one moment with me a ball shot to be Kamara was on hand to deny a Basake Holy Stars. So maybe a Basake na se seen to kakra a moment to me a lot of productivity was their forward line. But I think in midfield it got to a time they were matching Asante Kotoko boot for boot. Into a nim honomo no problem kakra e wo honomo. Now for Kumasi Asante Kotoko me nka se a performance bi na out of this world. And I say in English no be ka say over the moon performance. No. A performance bi a me describe no to say Kotoko taking the chances, yeah. And this win substitutes no so to me impact game, and also what the credit be my Asante Kotoko ne Karim Zito because normal but 3 matches at once were omuntimi win here and omanya win. And win so impressive because they won against Basake Holy Stars. Basake Holy Stars. Oni Adriana or train draw. Oni Mediama utimi train draw into Basake de against the top size no no more difficult and no money ball. So one impressive win not because of Asante Kotoko so dominated bebre no, but because it was against Basake Holy Stars. And also it was because na Asante Kotoko about 3 matches at once were only a win. And now the third point, I my win here impressive, that 2, I would say, amazing goals from Kotoko strikers, Albert Amoah and Kwame Poku. Did some gloss be, some substance be, can win one, ma win no, quite unique, ma win no, beautiful and exciting to watch. So good performance from Kumasi Asante Kotoko, but on any day, I will not say it's a way a game be a Kotoko. It me dominated yet to say against Bechem United. Now moving forward, Obi Bisame say Albert Amoah return how important and Kumasi Asante Kotoko, the importance of Albert Amoah's return. And in answering this question, I think say Kotoko supporters they knew what they were saying, and Karim Dito also realized say well lose bibi because Albert Amoah you be a game so na utumi mount that moment of magic, and you need such players in your team. When the going gets tough from nowhere, now was springing up with a surprise. And that is Albert Amoah for you. I've seen him done it against Asofuk. I've seen him done it against Bukum Chelsea in the semi-final of the FA Cup. I've seen him done it several times in the Ghana Premier League. So it was not surprising. Sena Kotoko fans, make it that call. Say Albert Amoah, the engine paying for Atono and Oba, were making sure say supporters and trust Omu Coach Karim to trust her own even on Shedane Kotoko entry ni enche she dear wait me against a Basake Holy Star. So ne return a good Emma Asante Kotoko because a Bema Kotoko forward line competition they be taking place and hope so the best out of players are also ultimately a creative competition. So now Kotoko in the attacking third, Peter Amiduakwa pressure and also Inus Adams pressure or honomo, Saka Dauda Yado Koto Rings are pressure or honomo, Morofin Donzo pressure that also Kwame Poku pressure ewumu, and even Albert Amoah himself pressure Omudoko Yakubu and Nim Honomono Trya Omube Jinenim Honoma Asante Kotoko. So what slack it to a beer game and ya starting 11 ube into the return a positive because we're a match winner from nowhere with me put the ball at the back of the net and many chances better ube me ashimu 5 at the amount and also obema competition ayejuma ewo Kotoko attacking third honor. So players they are going to step up. I'm talking about the strikers of Kumasi Asante Kotoko because if you don't step up you are going to miss out on the starting 11. Now in wrapping up, what I was saying is that it is good for Asante Kotoko players, some of best stepping up. This one, I'm looking at individual performance. It is good because what I've realized is that Kotoko game no more bono. They rely so much on individual brilliance. So starting season, midway through the season, it was all about Samba and Dungani O'Neill. At a point in time, Hubert Gyau stepped up. Peter Amiduakwa also stepped up. But clearly, Samba and Dungani O'Neill and I are very consistent. But they will need more from other players. So it's good that Kwame Poku and Sunyane chance or share Albert Amoah Swabekao and Hubert Gyau stepped up was adjudged as the MVP is good. Because per how Asante Kotoko airborne matches, they be obey here individual players, some best to pay up more because system need as a system, ensure that M5 90% system need be 50-60% to be into who be here. Say moving forward, you be consistent performance from individual players. Hubert Gyau, Amoah, Morphine Donzo, Kwame Puku, Lord Amoah, Kamara, and other players. Then Samba Ndungani Wononkwa and a consistent for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. I want to hear from you the performance of Asante Kotoko against Basake Holy Stars. And credit to be a person de ma players no omumu baako anase mienu. You can do it in the comment section. Let me hear from you on the sweet victory from Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Omotimi enya over Basake Holy Stars. Na shane so se Kotoko next game no womo any Heart of Lions away game. After that game, the big one will take place at the Babanyara Sports Stadium. It's Asante Kotoko versus Accra Hasselhoff. And don't forget that Hasselhoff also won by 3-0. Until you follow two teams in the na ya share super clash and send you basically ako in the Ghana Premier League. Do well to subscribe to Say Eben Media Sports on YouTube for the very best of sporting content. Have a wonderful day.